Hi, it's about time I made a video, and today I feel like doing a little bit of a mini haul from Ulta and a little bit of a review, but first I'm gonna start with like my normal base. I already put on my moisturizer and my sunscreen, and I'm just gonna try and give a little shape to my egg face, my little baby face, my little 6 foot tall toddler face. It's kind of funny because the baby filter, all it does to my face is nothing because I am a baby face. Now I'm just blending out my contour. And I don't know if I should explain what I use to contour my face because I do that in every video. Okay, that's good enough. And then I'm going to do my edges because that's a good old classic that I need to do like every day. And I'm just bringing them down with a wet brush. And then going in with the Schwarzkopf Got to Be Extra Glued gel. I wish I had something to talk about because then that would make this seem way less boring. But I haven't got to the products yet. I actually have though. I swatched 2 of them onto my hand before I took a shower. As you can tell, one of them didn't make it, one of them definitely made it. The yellow is the Vivid Brights eyeliner from NYX or NYX, I don't know. And the other one is the e.l.f. cream eyeliner, and that did not survive the shower. I didn't even like touch it that much. So, waterproof my ass. Alright, so I'm going to take off my eyes so that I get that sharp line that everybody hopes for and looks for. I'm just using regular everyday Scotch tape. Wow. She is beauty, she is grace. She will punch you in the face. And then I'm going in with the NYX eyeshadow base in white. And I'm just dabbing that on all over both of my lids. And I'm bringing it up like pretty close to my brow. Not all the way up to my brow, but pretty close to it. Because we're going to be cutting a lot of color. So, how are you guys today? Because I'm doing peachy. And by peachy, I mean I'm frustrated. So I bought a couple of stuff from Makeup Revolution. By a couple, I mean like 3. And I also bought the Makeup Revolution Tropical Carnival Shadow Palette. Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. And then watch this, watch this, watch. Oh, and it's shimmery. It's so pretty. And then this is the mirror and the shades with their names on a piece of plastic, which is sad because they could have totally put the names on there. But I get that they were trying to save space. So I think first, I'm going to find a brush. So I want to go in with the shade Overt, which is this yellow shade. And it's great. It's great. A yellow that actually shows up on me. And I'm going to pack that above my crease up to my brow bone. And I'm going to do both eyes because this primer doesn't set that quickly. Something very disappointing is that there is a lot of fallout. You can see it like in the blue right there. But the color payoff is really nice. Let's hope they blend as nice as they come on. Then I think I'm going to go in with Trini, this red shade. It's probably going to end up being pink. Oh, it didn't end up being pink. I'm going to pat that on and then blend it into the yellow. All right. I think I'm going to go in with the shade Girlies, which is like a magenta purple. Oh, it's very creamy. And I'm going to pat that on and then blend that into the red. I was hoping that the shade would be darker than it was. I think then I'm going to go in with Jab Jab, which is like a gray, and then deepen it a little bit. Oh, there is a lot of fallout. Then I'm going back in with Girlies to like blend that out. There is so much fallout, like everything is everywhere. I'm just gonna turn that upside down and there we go. Wow, there is nothing in here that I can do for an inner corner highlight. Call the baby police. I'm gonna swatch the shade Nothing Hill. Oh, it's like almost my skin tone, except shiny. I also got a gift bag from Makeup Revolution. And it's really cute and like shiny. And so in it, there's this like strobe balm. It's really cute. Comes in like this like chrome packaging. Oh, you can see me in it. Huh. And it's like a little compact size. And it's basically like a cream that you can use to like create a highlight, I think. But it kind of looks like one. So I'm going to pop that on my inner corners. And it makes a little bit of a sheen. I'm also going to pop a little bit of that on my nose. And it's kind of like a pinky color. Only way I know how to describe it. So I'm going to throw that packaging away now that I've unboxed it. And then I also got this Ultra Bronze Bronzer, which is not a bronzer for me. I'm going to just swatch that on my arm. So yeah, that's not going to bronze me. Actually, that's lighter than my concealer. So I can't actually use it. I'll find someone to give it to though. And then it came with two lipsticks. One is Inclination and one is Wishful. These are the two. This one's Wishful, a very nice nude that I can't use. And this one's Inclination. It's also a very nice pinky nude that I kind of can use. I'm gonna try on both of them so you can see how well or how not well I can use them. So that's Wishful. It looks like I just rubbed concealer all over my face. Now I'm trying on inclination, which I think is a matte. That's a little bit better, but it also kind of looks like I have concealer on my face, and it is a matte. This one is a matte. So I'm just gonna wipe that off. Don't worry, I will find a good home for both of them to go to. Just not this home. And now I'm going to remove the tape and just take like all my dead skin with it. Sharp edge. You can also see where the fallout went beyond the tape. I'm just gonna wipe that away. The privilege of having dark skin, you can just wipe everything away. So I ordered all of this like off the Ulta app, and I ordered a brush, and the brush just came loose, just like this. Just like it was in the bottom of the box. Like if I hadn't been looking for it, I would have never found it. But I also ordered the e.l.f. black pot eyeliner, and so I'm going to test that out. That's what I swatched on my hand, and it is not very promising, and it took like 3 minutes to dry. That's a little sad. I can't just sit with my eyes closed for 3 minutes while my eyeliner dries. Oh, the brush is like soft, but also like pretty stiff, so it's picking up a lot of product. Actually, maybe too much product. Now I'm going to try and line my eyes. It is not very opaque at all. And it's not easy to use this little brush either. It just feels very slippery. It feels extremely slippery, like oil. All right, that's the wing for this side. And let me do my other eye. All right, so that's the liner on. I'm not really living for it, but it's something. All right, so I'm going to take a shader brush and go into the shade Moss from the Makeup Revolution palette I was just using. And I'm just going to put that under my eyes. And it's like a nice deep mauve shade. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Girlies and put that towards the corner. I like these shadows. They're very blendable. But like once you start layering them, their pigment starts to kind of disappear. But it is a $15 palette, so if it kind of disappears, it's not really, I'm not dying. So next I'm going to tightline my eyes with a white eyeliner. To try and brighten my eyes. This is a very dark look. It's also going to get weird. So I'm going to take this Vivid Brights yellow liner. It's going to get good, guys. And I'm going to create another wing over the wing I already have. That brightened it up a little bit. Just gotta wait for it to dry. All right, I'm gonna wait for that to dry, and then I'm gonna go back in with the black liner and clean it up. For the first time in history, the liner on my left eye is better than the liner on my right eye. For the first time in history, this is a monumental moment. We need to document this in all the history books that we give to the children. Document it. At this date, July 26th at so and so a.m., 10 a.m., 9:30 a.m. I don't know. All right, now I'm going in with the same Ardell brow pomade that I use every day. I'm going on a angled brush, and I'm drawing in my eyebrows. I'm gonna start with the bottom, lining it and creating my arch. And then I'm gonna go on top lightly and deepen it, and then fluff it up. This is my effort to not create a crazy brow like I've been doing the past 5 videos. I just want a filled in brow. I failed. My attempts to create a normal brow were failed. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Hey, that's not too bad, guys. Now for just a little bit of highlight.